Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name's Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. I hope you can hop on and join me today. So I've got a cute little project. I'm a bit late to the party because I've got all these products and I haven't used them. But anyway, I'll get started. If you hop on, please say hi and let me know where you're watching from. And if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel when this goes on later, that'd be great too. So, alrighty, well, I'm going to hop on. I'm already on. I'm going to get started, and I'm just going to have a look and see if I can find myself. But I'll show you the products that I'm going to use. So, I've got a few packets of the Christmas Tags and More 6x6 designer series paper. You know, it's mix and match. And I've still got a heap of this too. So, and I'm also going to use the book treat boxes. I've had these for a while now and I haven't used them. So I thought, well, I'd like to get in and use them before they retire. So I'll have a look, see if I can find myself here. I haven't yet, so hopefully I'll keep an eye on it. And oh, it says there that I'm live. If I click on that, with that, okay, well, there you go. So hopefully that works. I'll pop that up there so I can keep an eye on that. Hopefully I don't okay, but I'm not going to click anything there because I look to be all right. So like I said, I'm using the Greetings for You Mix and Match ephemera pack, as well as the Christmas Tags More mix and match. That's a mouthful. Specialty designer series paper. And like I said, I'm going to be using the book treat boxes. So I'm going to put them aside, and I'm also going to use the sparkling sequins. I've got a few packets of these that I want to get done. So yeah, so I've got a few people that I'd like to make one of these for. So I've made this little one. I had a flash then. I don't know what happened out there. But anyway, I'm going to make this little one, and I've just made, and it's inside. It just holds some little chocolates. So anyway, I'll get started and show you how I put that one together. So I'll pop that one up there, so I can sort of get a reference from that one. Alrighty, so I've got a few bits and pieces already cut out. So, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna. Oh, and I'm also using, if I do the Christmas tree, I'm also using the, I don't know what this little trio is called now. I think it's no, it's not the whole punch assortment. I took them off the, actually, is that it there? The Little Cheers mini punch pack. So I'm going to be using that for the Christmas tree. So alright, so I'm going to get started. So like I said, I've got a whole heap of pieces here. If it depends on how I go, I might be able to get 2 boxes done. So, and don't worry about, I'll have all the measurements. I'll put them on later. So alrighty, so I'm just going to burnish, because all these little boxes already come with like your adhesive on there already. So, and this one here's already got it too. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to just fold all these little bits down. And this is, so when you I meant to mention that too, when you get your pack, like, it comes in 2 parts, so you'll need the part for your bottom of your box and this part for your lid. So like to make the little book part of it. So pop that there. So I'll pop them over there, pop that there. So like I said, I'm just folding all these little bits down, and so it'll form, I'll do that one. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold these little pieces here in, your little flat bits in. So that'll be the other side. I don't think I did that one. And then you're just going to grab, so you fold them in. So you're just going to take the adhesive off there, because you've got a bit of adhesive on this little flap here. Oh, and I thought I turned that down. Actually, I might have to turn that on to silent. So, oh, okay. I don't think I put this one on silent, my phone. Okay, do not disturb. That's better. So I don't want to have anybody ringing me or anything. That'd be my luck. All right, so I've taken the adhesive off, the backing off that one, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to flip that over, and I'm just going to tuck that into there. So that's actually holding that one. And my phone folder. I'm just going to give that a bit of a push down. And these little boxes are actually food safe, I think. Yeah, they're food safe, so you can put little biscuits and that in these. That gives me an idea, actually. So yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to have a quick look here. What's going on there? No, don't want that one. Okay. So, and now I'm just going to do the same thing for the other side. Just take that adhesive off, and I'm just going to fold that in. When I made my first one, I did it the opposite way around, and I forgot to do my little bits here, and I had to try to undo it so I can fix that. But anyway, I got there. So on here I've got actually I'll tell you the measurements, but I am going to put this on my, so I've cut a piece here. This is the inside piece, and this will go on the inside. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that piece or what piece I want to go with it. I'm thinking about changing my pieces. I don't want to do the same as, actually I might go that piece and the lighter piece on the inside. So this little piece here is 2.5 by 3.25. So, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that, and I forgot my glue. I left it over here. I did that last time. So, right. So I've got my glue. So I'm just going to glue the back of this. This is just, all this is using that like the mix and match paper. So I'm just going to pop a bit of glue there. I'm just going to pop that into the center, or into the, and I'm going to move that around so I get that even. I had another little idea with this one, but I haven't made that, so maybe I might come back on and do another idea. So, but there, that's the inside of the box. I know you probably can't see it because it's very, very light, but yeah, and it's sort of like a little, like green, like not green, green diamonds, looks like. So, but anyway, that's the inside. And then we're going to work on this little piece here. So I'm just going to do the same sort of thing. I'm just going to burnish all those, like give them a fold up, and that one as well, and your little flap. So before I do that part, I might actually, I've got another thing that I'm going to use that's retired, but it's the only, oh, and I've lost it now. It was here. Yeah, okay. And I got that out and I set it on the table here ready to use, and where did I put that? I'm always losing something in here. So, oh, there it is. I found it. So, I am going to use this trio punch, but I know this is retired now, but it's the only corner rounder I've got. So, you use what you can, but I'm going to show you what I do in a minute with that. So, what I'm going to do is, where am I going to go first? I might pop the little box down here first before I go gluing. So I'm just going to take the adhesive backing off here, and I'm just going to pop this little, like pop him over, and I'm going to pop this box, this one, in there, and I'm going to try to get it up. So what I might do, this part is the trickiest part, like for me, is trying to get it like into the, I'm trying to get it closest to this score line here, like, but me, and it sort of gets, so I'm trying to get it even, so, and I should have got it a bit. I wonder if I can pull that up. No, I've stuck it down now. So anyway, it's not quite there. I wonder if I can get that off, because I haven't really pushed it down. Oh no, it's going to pull part of the box. No, I'll just have to, that one's got to stay like that one now. So it's not going to be right where I want it, but so you can see you need to get it closest to the inside, like to the score line, because you end up with that little gap. But anyway, this one I'll give this one to my mum. She won't know any different, like she'll enjoy it. So, but anyway, the next time I'll try to get the other one close to there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop, and that's what I meant to do before that's all right. So this piece here is 2 7/8 by 3 7/8, and that's just going to go on top of there. But that's where I'm going to bring this little punch in. So I'm going to pop that into there. I should have done this before I cut it, but anyway, and I didn't do a very good job there. Maybe if I turn it around this way where I can see whether I should have done this before I, okay, right, and that's better. So I'm just going to pop this one in this side as well, and hopefully he's in there and I haven't got my head in the way. And for some reason it's not punching properly, but anyway, it'll all still work out in the end. So yeah, I don't know, it's just not, I'm just going to put that back in there again and make sure I've got it. That's better. Yeah, I had another little punch that I had, but I don't know where I put that one. And that one was, I've had when I used to do scrapbooking years ago, and I got that one from Creative Memories, so it's one of my go-to ones. So all I'm going to do is just do the same thing only on one side. So I've only done that on one side, so then that'll sit up there like that. So, and that may need a little bit of a trim, but anyway, I'll fix that later. Actually it doesn't, no, it's just the way it's gone. Just get that little tiny bit. Yeah, for some reason it's just not trimming like it did earlier, so that's better. So I'm going to pop this piece on here. So I'll grab my glue again. And hello Margie, how are you? Thanks for joining. I'll show you what we're doing. I'm just popping this on here. And like I said, I'm late to the game or the party. I've had all these products and I haven't used them. So I'm like, it's like a whole new Christmas all over again. I'm starting to like find all these things that I haven't used. So, but this is what we're creating today. Little using the book treat boxes. Yeah. So, and this one I've already I haven't done as good as this one because I've gone too far this way. But anyway, you can't make no mistakes in crafting. I'll just pop that up there for a minute. Alright, so now I've got that on there. And I think actually I didn't put any pieces on that. But I'm going to do, because we've got a bit of adhesive here on this little flap here. And I'm going to cover that. But I don't think I've cut a piece for that. So I'm going to go the same colour as my the front. So I need to grab another piece of that out. Grab my trimmer. And there's a piece there. Hopefully that piece is long enough. So I didn't get the book treat boxes. They look great. Yeah, no, I've anything to do with boxes and I've got them. So I get them. But I've got another one. It's got a florally thing. A floral design. Like a... what do you call it? Yeah, I would show you, but I think they're retired too. So, but anyway, I'm going to make a little flap for here. So I didn't measure that one. I think that one would be the same. All right. So this little flap here, I'm going to cut a piece 7/8. So I'm going to actually I might do it this way around first. So 2 3/8. So we've got 2, 1, 2, 3, 2 3/8. And I'm going to cut that one. I don't need that piece. Hopefully I can get 2 out of this one. So, and 7/8. I'm just going to sit that there. And we'll see how well I did. Yep, that's good enough for me. So I'll do another one of those as well. 2 7/8. Because I forgot to do the one on the inside. So I'll get that trimmer out of the way. Put them over there. So I'm going to put a piece on the inside here, just to cover where that little that adhesive is. Like I'll take that off, and then this piece here will sit on. See, I wonder if I'd like a different colour. What do you reckon? Do you reckon like have it that way or the original way with that? What do you reckon? Because it's only just going to go on the inside of this gold piece, and I cut that one short, and because I was doing a design and playing around, and yeah. So what do you reckon? With the plaid, or just go the original way? So yeah. While I'll cut the. I'll grab this and do the little. Hopefully these work. See, it works better. Maybe it's just the actual box itself. It's just a little bit. No, I see it's still working, doing the same thing. I'm just going to swap that over and do it on the one side. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm just going to fix that up myself. Okay. You like the green check? Yeah, this side, like or the green This one looks like stars, like snowflakes or stars. So, yeah. You like the green. And this one's the actual, yeah, check. So, it does look like check on the thing. So, I'm just going to give that a little, I'm going to use that there, that piece, just to follow it around. And, okay. I'm going to do a little bit of serging. Me and scissors are not really that good. Look, there you go. Perfect. Yes, the free and white star snowflake. Yeah, that's what I just thought I'd continue on doing that one. So that's that one. I'm going to see if I can do it with this one now. So I'm just going to flip him over and try him that way. So that's better. I'll put that one on the inside and that one on the outside. So the one I've done really well. Yeah, that one on the inside. And that one can go on the outside. So I'm just going to stick those. I'm going to stick that one on there. I'm just going to pop him over. I'll grab my glue. So I thought, well, get that. I did, well, this one here I made, yeah. Alright, so the next question I'm going to ask is, would you like the what are they called? Baubles, the candy cane? Or would you like me to do the Christmas tree again? Or the stockings? I've lost my train of thought today, so yeah, I've been so busy. But hopefully, so I'm just sticking that, and pop them up there. So I'm just going to stick that onto there, so make sure I've got a bit of an even border around. So I could have done it right down to the end, but anyway, maybe I should have done it a bit, but it's all good. You're not going to really see. Maybe if I move it, I might move it down a little bit. There you go. Okay. Green, not free. I knew what you meant. So, you like the stockings? Yep. Okay, we'll have a look at the stockings. So it just looks like it's only me and you on here yakking at the moment. So we'll go the green stockings. So the green stockings are the stockings. Alright, so that's on there, and I'm going to pop this piece on here just to get rid of that. Oh, better not do that one. This one's going to be all nice. Oh, I think I need a new glue. When we had the sale, I got a whole heap of glue and a whole heap of whatever it's called, the dimensionals. So I'm just going to stick this on the inside. So, and I could have come down a little bit with that one, but anyway, oh, it's let me come down, so that's all right. So maybe I might just go back up a bit. There you go, and that just covers that bit in there, and it makes it look nicer. So I'm just going to give that a little bit of a bend, and that'll just go be our little closure. And I think you're right, Margie, like it does look good at the same colour. So that's gonna, oh, that does look nice. That's a good choice. I reckon it's a good choice. Love your company. I'm home alone as always. Yeah, well, Tuesdays is my day off, so I've got to pick up, and I pick up my grandchildren, so yeah. Alright, so I've got a piece of gold, and that's going to go on the inside of that. So I'm just wondering whether to go gold or whether to go silver. I had a silver piece here. So what do you reckon, gold? Or do you reckon silver? So, I don't know, it's quite pretty. I think the gold though stands out. So what do you reckon, Margie? Do you reckon the gold or the silver? So that's the silver. And that's the gold. I do like gold. I am a silver girl, but the only gold that I have is my gold wedding ring and that. So, I don't know. I do like the gold. So, no, you like me. Yeah, I do like the gold. So, I think we're going to go gold. So, I'll move these ones away. So, the rest of those, I'll make some more boxes and that. So, alrighty. So, we'll put that aside. And I'm going to glue this onto that one. So, okay. Yeah, no, I quite enjoy doing my videos again now. So, I love getting back. Well, I've loved getting back on and creating again. So, I missed it last time. Like, the thing is, like when you've got to look after your mum. When I had to look after mum and that, but now that she's in a nursing home now, and I'm able to work, but still work takes my time. I think I need a little tiny bit more glue up in there because it's not going to sit. And I've got one of those. Oh, no, not too much now. We'll end up squirting out everywhere now. So you're going to on stage, Margie? So, okay. Right, I'm just going to put that down on the back side. So, yeah, I'm not going because I've got so much on. And I really like, it's cost me a fair bit by the time I got over there and that, and then I'd have to get accommodation, and yeah, my husband had come with me. So, you retired from Stampin' Up, did you? Oh, okay. Yeah, so now you're just a lady of leisure. So, alrighty, so that's just going to go on there. So I'm going to pop that up on some dimensionals. But I'm just going to pop, like, I'm going to hold that shut there. So I've got to work out that I don't want dimensionals. So I might pop, that's going to go in the middle there. So I need to pop a dimension. So I'm going to pop a dimensional. I did have them. Alright, so I'm going to pop, just making sure I've got this box so it's not too, so I'm going to pop a dimensional there. Oh, did I? No, it's alright. And I'm going to pop another one down here, and then I might pop another one just there. So that'll just go into there. And okay, so then I'll pop one up in each corner of that. Will I? Yeah, I will. So I'm just going to pop a dimensional on each corner. So you're still crafting? You haven't retired from crafting, have you? So, because you used to do some beautiful things. Right, so I'm going to pop another one there. Alright, get rid of those. So, pop one on that side. So, hopefully, that'll work out. If not, we'll just have to pull that one off. So, okay, so, I'll take that one out. I don't need that one on there now. Or will I? Yeah. No, I'm going to take that and pop that on there. I'll take these off. Everyone says to use, for me to use my Take Your Pick tool, but by the time I get going with it, find it, I've nearly got them all off anyway, and I end up with dimensionals all over the house. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pop that one. Okay, try to get it so I can get it straight. And see, hopefully that looks straight to me. Done well. So there you go. So actually I might grab, I had my bone folder there. There it is. I might just grab this and just give it a bit of a curl. I should have done that before I there you go. So really it still works anyway, so and that's your little closure for that. Maybe I should never curled that, but anyway, so that's that part. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my, so I don't know what I'm gonna, I've got a few, I don't know whether to have Joy or whether to have the Season's Greetings. And that one there I think it's a bit too long. Oh, I'm throwing, oh, these are all my little, haven't done paper crafting for a few months. Life gets in the way lately. It sure does, doesn't it? So you love it. So what do you reckon? So do you reckon the Season's Greetings, or we've got a Merry Christmas or a Joy? So I think that's all that I've got in here with all my little bits and pieces. So because I don't want to add anything else, so I don't know, I'm tossing up between the Joy or the Season's Greeting, or I can have both. That one there would be too big, so you like the Season's Greeting. This one here is another one that's a bigger Season's Greeting, but do you reckon the Season's Greeting up the top there? So I think I quite like it there. What do you reckon? I think it'd be too much down here, so I think I like it up there on a slant. So yeah, do you reckon I need bling? I'm going to put a bit of Winker Stella on there. So but anyway, you reckon the top on a slant or straight? I'm going to have a look at it straight. So I don't know, I like it on a slant, but I do like it straight. So what do you, this is hard. So do you reckon straight or on a slant? So, and do you reckon I need bling? Because I was going to use some little ones of these. Yeah, maybe some bling on the, I don't know, on the handle, on these 3 little dots. And I can always try it. So actually I'm going to go on a slant there. So, and I don't know if I'll be able to, what I might do is I'm going to take this off. I always like slanted, yeah. You must be my twin. And always bling, yeah. So what I'm going to do, because this is sticky, I'm going to grab my, I don't need to do it. I'm going to grab my, I had it here a second ago. or did I put it over here on this table? As I said, I lose things, like I lose, yeah, I had it here, oh there it is, I moved my little wheel around. I'm just going to grab, just going to put a little bit of glue, I'm just going to get rid of the, just going to run my embossing buddy just on the end of there so it doesn't stick to anything else, and I'm going to run it there as well just to get rid of that that sticky so it doesn't stick to anything. Now I'm just going to stick that on the side, so I'm just going to stick it on a slant there. And there you go. So the next thing is where to put the bling. Okay, maybe I'll get it out and then I'll go from there. So take your pick tool, because on here I've put the bling on the Christmas tree and then I've done the gold star. So right, I think I need to change my putty end of my, so I'm just before I do that, I'll do that first, this first. I was thinking, I'm going to go the, I don't know whether to go the red. I was thinking on the, like, here, but I don't know if it'll look. I'm just going to stick them there, and you can tell me what you think. So, it might be too much there. I could probably have two. So, what do you reckon about that? Just a bling on there, and I can always put a third one somewhere else. So I'll probably put a third one down here, or down here, or over here. I don't know. I do like those two there. I don't think 3 would be too much. So I think I might go. What about there? What do you reckon? Perhaps across the leaves? Well, that's an idea. We'll try that. Okay. I've got a bit of hair on that putty end. Right, I'll pop you back. Okay. Yeah, I've got a bit of hair on my putty and it's driving me nuts. There you go. Do you reckon... I'll try one there. Do you reckon take them off the... Actually, I'll leave those ones there, and I'll pop another one up there. What do you reckon? How about that? Probably have to go another one because we've got to go 5. But I think I like that. What do you reckon? I'm going to go with that. I think that's quite sweet. So, and yeah, it is. I quite like that. So, alrighty. So, the last thing I need to do is show you. In this one here, I had, I've got a Lindor chocolate and I've got a Cadbury Roses chocolate in the one of the chocolates out of the favourites in that one. So in this one, I'm gonna put 4 Lindor chocolates. So okay. So you can really put a lot in there, and you can also, I was going to show you that before I put that in. You can also put, like, this is like a gift card but you can also fit a gift card in there, and you can fill it up with your chocolates. So, and there you go. You just got to give them a little maneuver down and pop them in. But there you go. And it fits your Lindor chocolates in just like that. So Well, there you go. And that was the last thing I was going to do. I was going to grab my Wink of Stella, because I always got to have Wink of Stella. And I was thinking of just doing my, like, on the Christmas tree, I done all the little holly berry. So on here, I'm just going to do the Christmas stockings. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do the other ones, and I'll put a picture on of what I do with those. So there you go. You could do the whole lot if you want. I might do that whole lot of the middle one, because he's not as bright as the others. And there you go. So that's my little, it looks good. So that's my project for today. So, but yeah, you can fit anything in there. Maybe those little chocolates with that little thing might be just a little tad too tight. So, but you can add it with different ones. So I'm just going to pop that back in there. I've got a thing about I don't like the same colour near one another. They've got to be on they're upside down, but anyway, that's better. Yeah, that it's funny how that little bit of thickness can make. And this one here, like I said, I've done it a bit too short, but I'm going to make that one again. And so there you go. So that's my little project for today. And like I said, these ones here, I will do the candy cane, and I will do the baubles, and we'll see how we go with putting those on the box. Yeah, very, very soon. Alrighty. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, if you would like any of these supplies, you can get them on my online store. But I'll have all the details below. So, but yeah, it's getting close to Christmas, and I need to get my bum into gear and get going. So, because I've sort of got some things done, but not much. But yeah. But anyway, thank you, Margie, for helping me choose where this where you liked it. But if you're watching this back on the replay and you've got a different idea, please let me know, because yeah, all the help I appreciate. So alrighty then, I'm gonna go, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Alrighty then, bye for now.